1978. So would that mean they are actually identified as part of Palawan?
Oo. Yeah.
Tama na yun.
Yeah. 1978, formally, it was included into Palawan. But remember, we had already acquired it before that, no? Kasi nga, 1971 actually, when we had the formal announcement that we had already acquired the islands. So, in that case, therefore, the act of turning it into a municipality and making it part of Palawan is an exercise now of existing sovereignty. It's not a new thing. We didn't acquire it only then. We had already been exercising full sovereignty over that area, so much so that we can do what we wanted it, including making it a municipality and part of Palawan.
Including elections.
Including
let's
elections.
not forget, they
Yes.
vote in Pag-asa.
Yes,
Okay.
and that's one thing that's also very different with us, which shows yung strength ng ating sovereignty. There's a civilian community, no? And it has been there since the 1970s. Nga, unlike Vietnam and China, those are all military facilities.
Now, Senator Ping Lacson said that giving up the Kalayaan group of islands as suggested is like actually giving up the Philippines as a whole. Do you agree with that?
Well, for me, it's the principle, really.
Kasi lupa yun eh, lupa yun.
If you're willing to give up a portion of your territory para wala ng gulo, I think that was the term that was used, para wala ng gulo, what's to prevent others, therefore, na manggugulo sa ibang parte ng territory mo and then expect you to give it up? So, if you give them this, they'll start, manggugulo na yan sa ibalik. Batanes, even Palawan itself, no? Manggugulo na lang yan dahil they know na ayaw mo ng gulo, i-give up mo lang naman. So that's why you have to stand firm. That's why you should not even suggest this. No?
Yeah.
Yun. And we know, based on observations sa Chinese social media, they're now really interested in Palawan and Batanes. They moved the 9-dash line inward inside the Sulusi na. And they're claiming that Palawan used to be Shenghe Island. So bagong fantasy na naman yan. So what? In the future, yun ba? Pag ginulo nila yun, you're going to give it up. Di ba? So that's why you cannot accept that kind of
And
thinking.
gusto ko lang para maintindihan lalo no, so it touches the Filipino more. Kapag sinabing Palawan, binabanggit ba yung claim ng China is, you know, Filipinos know Palawan as El Nido, the Coron. Ito yung mga pinupunta ng maraming Pilipino.
Yes,
Kasama yun sa claim.
Sa ngayon, hindi.
Oo.
Pero yun
Pero
nga.
technically, with the belief that Palawan used to be theirs,
Oh, because that's how all of this started as well. In the 1930s, as far as China was concerned, during their statements, their laws, their constitutions, their southernmost island was Hainan Island. But it started moving. Di ba? Ngayon, nasa Sprat list na, nasa Kalayaan Island group na. So, you can already imagine na
Yeah.
if you give in now,
so it's dangerous.
in the future, mag-move na naman yan. And so, in their social media, it already has started moving. No? So that's why it's really unacceptable to even suggest that.
Now, I mean, now being on Head Start, you make it so clear that there is sovereignty land, which is by occupation, and that there are sovereign rights determined by the UNCLOS on maritime domain, maritime rights. Hindi ba malinaw ito sa Pilipino? Di ba malinaw ang distinction na ito?
Well, yun siguro ang isa siguro. Yeah, I think yan isang mahalagang tanong yan. Kasi nga, these are legalities eh. This is about international law, this is about legal concepts, and no one says. So, maaring hindi alam yan talaga ng... So, I think there has been effort. There has been a lot of effort now into that. No? And that's why there was an announcement that West Philippine Sea will now become part of the curriculum. So, hopefully, maayos yan. No? And the thing is, habang ginagawa natin yan, hindi pwede yung ganitong nanggugulo. Usapan, kumbaga, isa sa publiko mo, you put it out in public that you don't know and then make it appear that the government does not know because you're an official of government, di ba? You might end up being seen as representing the government's position and thinking, and that's very dangerous.
Now, Senator Marcoleta wants that stricken off the record, the Senate records, because he said it was misconstrued, misunderstood. And Senator Ping Lacson agrees with him that it shouldn't be part of the Senate records. He said it, I believe, in a radio show. What are your thoughts?
Well, that's good as far as the official record is concerned. The thing is, it's already happened. It's already been seen. It's recorded. It's on the internet. The internet is forever. It's a full video, no alteration. So, ang hirap ng i-walk back yon. I would think that the better way to do it would be to apologize for those kinds of remarks, no? And make clear, no, that whatever he said or whatever implications he said, no, does not bind the government. That's very important. Very important point.
So you believe Senator Marcoleta should apologize to the Filipino people?
I think so. Because it has created all this controversy and talk, no? And it's even led to further prolonging this discussion and debate, no? So I think that should be the minimum as well.
All right, last words, Professor Batumbakal.
Well, admittedly, the rights and entitlements of the Philippines, both to its land and its waters, no, these are complicated issues. They're not your everyday coffee table conversations, no. But I would probably just caution, no, especially people in government, especially high officials in government, not to talk about it so loosely, no? Especially if they're not sure, especially if they do not know.
It's a bit technical. Technical eh.
Especially if there are technical issues and legal matters concerned. Ano ba naman yung tumawag muna sila sa DOJ,